Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, October 5th. Today we touched on just a few points, so I'm going to start with our lesson for the day. So in case you weren't here, you can get caught up. And then I will go over what is due today, what's happening, or I'm sorry, due this week. All of those things, and we'll get going. So we started today with our creative writing. Y'all have labeled plot diagrams. Show me the elements of plot, show me themes, show me that you can apply them all with one-man band and Sonnet 130. So instead of giving you another test, I have decided that you are going to show me that you know all of these things by making your own twisted fairy tale. So we know that Cinderella lives happily ever after with her prince. Aww. Now I need to know what happens to those pesky stepsisters and that stepmother. So you have two options for this. This one's going to be pay back just a little bit. So here you have one option, which is right here, where Cinderella is now a princess, obviously, and she sort of has a hand in the revenge. So this is maybe her stepsisters and mother now come to the palace, and they're maybe her servants. Or option two, karma happens all on its own. Cinderella really isn't involved. Maybe the stepsisters and mom are still hanging out in that castle, and the the animals that helped her sort of turn on them and make their life a little difficult. So however you want to work that, I'm cool with it. That's okay. We are doing 3 paragraphs. So today we just did paragraph 1, which is the exposition, where we have setting and characters, protagonists, antagonists. You're going to tell me what the conflict is, and you're not going to write man versus self, man versus nature. I'm going to know based on the story that there's a conflict between the sisters and Cinderella, between the animals and the sisters, that kind of thing, where there's tension. And then we're just going to hit the rising action, because tomorrow in class we're going to work on the 2 events of that rising action and that climax, and then paragraph 3 on Wednesday is going to be the falling action, 2 falling events, and the resolution. Thursday is going to be our cleanup, and then we're going to take it and move on because we don't have school on Friday. Yay, you're welcome. And then next, this is for my visual people. If you are like me, I have to move myself. If you are like me, I need to see it. I need to see what is happening. So we have our, no, go back. We have our structure. There we go. And what is happening here in our first paragraph that we did today? So we have our exposition, our conflict gets introduced, and the start of the rising action. Notice down here, tucked away, is our theme in the beginning, in the middle, and the end. So the theme is present throughout. So if we're sticking with you do bad things and bad things happen to you, we are going to see that the stepsisters were evil and that they continue to have those bad things happen to them because that's what they put out into the world. On our notes that continue, we have some sentence starters. Once upon a time, you think you know everything with Cinderella's story. Remember down here what strange, weird things happened, sort of to get the wheels turning. Remember I said we can make this Halloween themed-ish, but we need to keep it ABC freeform, ABC family, PG-13, don't make me call home. I do not want to read a gory Saw movie with Cinderella's stepsisters. As much as they were evil, I can't do the gruesome, the Saw, the total, ugh. So no rated R. Please keep it, we're in middle school. Let's keep it PG, maybe PG-13. That's it. When you're writing the narration, keep your fancy pants on. Complete sentences, real words. If there's dialogue between the characters, they can say things like cuz and ain't, because that's kind of how we talk. So it's okay as long as it's in dialogue and not part of the narration. I'm okay with that. Some Q&As, most importantly. Yes, you have to do this. It's for a grade. And your attendance hours. As we look where you can find all this, so my favorite part here, classwork. Week 5 is already set up. Tomorrow is almost ready for us to go. So your paragraph today gets typed here. The notes that I just showed you, you have a copy here, and if you need the theme that also gives the recap of Cinderella, in case you're not familiar, is here as well. Do not forget Membeam Week 5. That is an hour's worth of attendance for you every week, plus 10 points. Please make sure you get that done. And don't forget that this needs to be finished by Friday, our assessment for theme and plot. If you have any questions, 1:30 to 2:30 is my help time. If you need something outside of those hours, please reach out to me so we can make something work. And I will see y'all tomorrow morning.